Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
The headlines: Release Nnamdi KANU as Christmas gift to Southeast, Huriwa urged BùHàRi. So, Nnamdi KANU was born on 25th of September 1967. He's a British Nigerian political activist who advocates for the cession and independence of Biafra from Nigeria. He's a leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), which he founded in 2014. The main aim of IPOB is to restore the separatist state of Biafra, which existed in Nigerian Eastern Region during the Nigeria Civil War (1967 to 1970). He is also the director of a United Kingdom registered radio station named Radio Biafra. KANU propagated Biafra separatism. He was arrested on treason charge in Lagos, Nigeria on 14 October 2015 and was also detained for more than a year despite various court orders that ruled for his release. When in court, he appeared regularly wearing a Jewish prayer shawl and head covering. He said in court that he believes in Judaism and considers himself a Jew, and oftentimes has led his Biafran people to various Jewish prayer and religious observation. So on April 27, 2017, April 28, KANU was released from prison on bail. After jumping bail and fleeing abroad, he played a major part in the insurgency in the southeastern Nigeria, as the Nigerian security forces attempted to quash IBOP's armed wing, the Eastern Security Network, resulting in a low-level conflict in early 2021. Despite the fighting, KANU maintained that IPOB was interested in a peaceful solution and achieving Biafran independence without violence. He has been arrested since June 2021 and handed over to Nigeria, and ever since then he hasn't been released. Civil rights advocacy group Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria (Huriwa) on Sunday tasked President Muhammadu Buhari to free the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), Nnamdi KANU, as a 2022 Christmas gift to the Southeast geopolitical zone. The national coordinator of Huriwa, Comrade Emmanuel Nwobiko, in a statement challenged the president to be a man of his words by leaving the judiciary to decide on KANU's fate without any political interference. The group asked BùHàRi to direct the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, to comply with the court judgment of freeing KANU from the Department of State service before Christmas. Now, the people, or the IPOB people, has been pleading on the release of their leader, that's Nnamdi KANU, since June or July 2021. He hasn't been released, and he believes that the release of KANU would restore peace and stability to the southeast of Nigeria and restore economic growth to the zone. The Huriwa group expressed disappointment and consternation at the nonchalant attitude of the governors of the southeast of Nigeria towards mounting pressure on President Muhammadu Buhari to free KANU from detention. So there will be mounting pressure on the President Muhammadu Buhari, about the freedom of their IPOB leader, that's Nnamdi KANU, as a Christmas gift to them. In May, BùHàRi, at a meeting with Ebonyi State Stakeholders Forum at the Government House in Abakaliki, said a political solution to KANU travails was impossible and insisted that only the courts would decide his fate. So, during one of their meetings in the Government House in Abakaliki, they had a meeting, and they believed that only the court would decide his fate. That's the fate of Nnamdi KANU. I have listened carefully to the various appeals from the elders of the traditional leaders regarding a wide range of options, and as I have said previously, this matter remains in the full preview of the court, where it will be properly adjudicated, BùHàRi had promised. However, about 18 months is his unwarranted detention at the DSS custody in Abuja, the IPOB leader had not tasted freedom despite the judgment of the appeal court granting him freedom and awarding billions of naira as damages against the federal government for his extraordinary redemption from Kenya mid-2021. So he has been arrested for about 18 months now, and he hasn't been released as his unwarranted detention at the DSS custody. At the moment, the major presidential candidates for the 2023 general election, including Labour Party, Peter Obi, Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress, and Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party, have opined that they would explore dialogue to end secessionist agitation in the southeast and restore the economy of the Igbo people, which has been marred with untold violence and activities of unknown gunmen. At the moment, the major presidential candidates for the 2023 general election, including the Labour Party, Peter Obi, Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress, and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, have opined that they would explore dialogue to end secessionist agitation in the southeast and restore the economy of the Igbo people, which has marred the untold violence and activities of unknown gunmen. Commenting, Riwa's Nwobiko said, as though a norm, all the major presidential candidates for the 2023 presidential election have adopted negotiated settlements to end agitation by IPOB and other secessionist groups like that of Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho. So reports gather that the 2023 presidential election of the PDP, APC, and the Labour Party, they came together for a dialogue and also on how to restore the economy of the Igbo people. This is a clear signal to President BùHàRi that he has got it all wrong 7 years ago, since he opted for only military methodology and extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi KANU, and lastly, refusal to comply with the appeal court decision freeing Nnamdi KANU. The president should honor his words and order Malami to heed the appeal court verdict for KANU's release. Anything aside this shows that BùHàRi and his regime have no respect for the rule of law, and this is not surprising based on his antecedents and military general. Now, from the reports we've gathered, it shows that President BùHàRi is not giving in for the release of Nnamdi KANU. This is the most auspicious time for BùHàRi to make amends and release Nnamdi KANU immediately as his Christmas gift and one of his government major parting gifts to Nigerians and generations unborn, because of the potential that the release of Nnamdi will restore peace and stability to southeast of Nigeria and restore economic growth. So the Iruwas people, that's the IPOB, are pleading with the President Muhammadu BùHàRi, for the release of their leader Nnamdi KANU as a Christmas gift to them.
Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.